in 1994,
Yeah.
I traveled to Israel, October of 1994, on a secret mission with the United Nations.
Mm-hmm.
By the time I left, when I started, Iraq was their number one threat.
Yeah.
They tried to kill Saddam. There was an assassination attempt against Saddam, but Saddam was the number one threat. When I left in 1998, Iraq had dropped to about number 6.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who's the number one threat at that point?
You want it?
America?
You ready for this? No. Orthodox Jews.
What?
The number one threat to Israel.
What?
The number one threat to Israel were right-wing extremist Jews. When you say what? Who killed Yitzhak Rabin?
I don't know.
A right-wing extremist Jew. Assassinated the prime minister of Israel.
Oh,
And
shit.
they had opened up this aliyah and allowed all these Russian and Ukrainian Jews to come into Israel, which radically transformed the politics of Israel, shifting it from in the middle, where people were actually talking about the potential of peace with the Palestinians, and moved it to the right. And so the Israeli security service is looking at this saying, we're our own worst enemy. We're the biggest threat to Israel. We are Israelis. That was the number one threat. Iran was number 2, and there were other, Iraq had dropped to number 6.
Egypt was probably on that list.
Egypt was probably even lower than that. I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yo, what the hell? I did not, you would not think that. Or were these Orthodox Jewish people, were they Zionists?
Well, no, that's the problem. There's 2 kinds. The real Orthodox actually don't believe in Israel.
Okay.
Because they say that there can't be an Israel until Messiah has come back and the temple has been rebuilt. And so they say that this is sort of it's against God's teaching to call it the state of Israel, because where's the Messiah? Where's the temple? You're getting ahead of yourselves. But the Israelis that they were worried about, the biggest threat, are the really right-wing conservative people that are the ultra-Zionists who believe in kicking the Palestinians out, don't respect them as human beings. Pretty much what the Israeli government is today was considered to be the greatest threat to Israel back in 1998.
Wow.